Hi everyone.
Is there
What?
sorry?
Is there what?
Is there confetti when you do the countdown in the end?
Like there's conceptual confetti.
Conceptual confetti.
There's confetti going on in my hand, but maybe we can for next time try to organize something to have actual confetti. But I feel like we should do that. I don't know, in the episode where I actually beat Dune or something. Like we need some cause for celebration.
Well, we just need to buy confetti and just throw stuff.
There's also the cleaning part of confetti, which is the worst part of confetti.
There is.
Yeah. Welcome everyone to another episode of Two Tall Guys, the one where we were still playing Dune, but doing progress.
Is
so
that a sarcastic tone I hear in your voice?
It's not sarcastic if it's. I mean, it's the truth. We are playing Dune and we are making progress.
But I hear a delicate tone of discontent.
It's part of the.
If I were Paul Atreides, I would say your motivation is 15%. You know.
And if I were a random Fremen person, I would say, Wadib, we've heard that name. Is he the one? Is he the one? Is he the one? Yes,
exactly.
I will join you. How have you been, Yuval?
Good. I mean, weather. We keep going back to that topic because it was nice last week, and now this it was 20 degrees, which is in Fahrenheit probably 700 million, and then this week it snowed yesterday. So it's like, what is going on?
Oh, I had the exact opposite experience where it was just like way too hot the yesterday and the day before, and now it's like chilly again, and I don't know, like I took out like shorts from the closet which have been sitting there for a year, and now like I have to put them back in, and I don't know if I'm willing to make that commitment, like, fold them, put them back in. I might need to get them out. I don't know, it's a huge life decision for me. Plus, it's not only the shorts, it's that I have one good belt, and if I'm committed to the shorts, it means that I need to remove it from my jeans, and then, it's a whole thing, removing the belt from the jeans to the shorts. And
let's devote our next stream entirely to the one good belt topic. I feel like it's not getting enough attention.
Okay,
it's the same for me. I only have one good belt always. I've been alive for almost 39 years. I can attest that this is not related to the amount of money I'm earning. Because I've made different amounts throughout the years, and yet always had one good belt. Why
the amount
is
of
that?
belts always caps at one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that,
I don't know. It's
exactly. Even if you have
on
two,
a topic here. Yeah.
Even if I had two, there would be just one good one.
Yeah.
Why?
I think it's like, you can't have two, because then it's like a time paradox. Like they can't. It's like Time Cop. Two good belts can't exist at the same place at the same time on the same set of one person's clothes. Otherwise, like the space-time would collapse or something. It doesn't work. But another interesting clothes-related thought that I had, and always crops up in every stage of my life, is that what do you do with clothes that are not dirty enough to be put in the laundry basket, but not clean enough to be put back in the closet?
But, I mean, I can solve that for you, but I feel like you need to.
I'm gonna make a bet. Any solution that you offer, as in put it on the bed, put it on the chair, put it whatever, as is not an elegant solution for the problem. It's just a hack to get you through the...
No, I mean, for me, I don't have that category. So if it's clean enough to be worn again, you fold it back and put it back in the closet where it was. If it's not, then it needs to go to the laundry. Dirty clean needs to be a 0-1 decision. And
but it's not.
Even though of course it's not.
But you just.
But you need to be.
No, sorry.
I do not accept the pluralism of dirtiness.
You're injecting a lot of chaos energy into this, and I have to say that like if you're contradicting yourself, because like we were just discussing the weather, and you said that you can't commit to a set of clothes. So those clothes that you wore, okay, and you might need them because maybe it's a little warm. It's gonna be chilly later during the day. You're not gonna put that back in the closet.
Wait, I thought we were talking about something else. There is the concept of jackets. What do you do with jackets? Stuff like that.
It could be anything. It could be pants. It could be a slightly warmer shirt.
I think we're gonna get into the details of how often do I take off my pants during the day and what are my pants wearing habits, and maybe we need to conclude maybe we are just two different people and that have different pants
I refuse to accept that notion.
Yeah.
I'm a big believer in accepting the singularity before it actually happened.
I feel like I had a very important topic to raise. And now so there you go, problem solved. Obviously, I did.
Well, we touched on really important stuff. So I guess that's what matters.
We did.
I've just opened my bottle of Barbar Bock.
Barbar Bock.
Yeah, which is a beer infused with honey, which I haven't had for quite a while, so I'm happy to have that with me. And
is it like a bit like Duval?
The bottle is very similar. The beer isn't, other than the fact that it's in the same general category of Belgian beers.
I mean, Duval is also with honey, I think.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean,
the answer is yes, of course.
It's a smaller category than you thought.
Apparently.
I am drinking 0% beer, alcohol, this was, as an immigrant coming to Germany, this was something we used to do by mistake a lot. Like we would go into the supermarket and buy beer and then fuck, this is the alcohol-free one. Oh my God, they tricked me again.
Okay,
and
so first I thought you
were many times.
First I thought you were going to say that you're gonna drink 0% beer and then like show a glass of water, which is such a dad joke that I can't even.
You're right. No, 0% alcohol. Sorry.
And then I have so many questions. So first, it happened more than once, as in you've made the mistake.
More than once.
You realized that you made a mistake. And then did it again.
It's like it became a challenge. It's something that we used to, because it just looks like beer, and you don't have that concept in Israel of a bottle of beer that looks exactly like beer but is not beer.
You do now. There's
you
one,
do now? Okay.
There's one brand that did a huge marketing push on that. But I have a question.
No, I like that you said one brand with no advertisement. Look, guys.
It's not a brand that I'm willing to advertise.
We're clean here. This is clean.
It's not that advertisement in general, because we're doing that for beer. It's that specific brand of beer that I don't think people should be buying. So that's why I don't want to advertise that.
Okay,
but
I know.
I do have to ask.
I know which one.
There are several.
It's a very famous Israeli beer brand. Maybe the most popular Israeli beer.
No.
Israeli brand.
But you shouldn't drink that either.
Yeah,
but I did want to ask, what was the pivotal moment after which you stopped accidentally buying beerless beer?
That's a good question. I think it's a bit like, when did you start understanding German? It's like, you don't. I mean, first of all, I don't understand German yet, but it is a gradual.
You know how,
step.
like, you know which word says no alcohol.
You make the mistake less and less, and then you at some point you realize, I learned this ability.
It is your duty and obligation to tell our viewers so that they don't repeat the same mistake by themselves.
Okay, I think.
How do you tell apart a German alcoholic beer from
because I don't see myself in the camera, but obviously, do you see the word alcohol-frei?
Yeah.
Okay, that's an important word. And
I assume it means alcohol-free?
Exactly. So,
and it took you how many iterations to figure that out?
Okay, guys, I'm putting the spotlight, but if you look at it like this looks like beer. It doesn't look like anything else except beer. Okay, it's Paulaner. I know Paulaner. It's a beer. Let me grab that beer. No, there is a secret word at the bottom that you need to pay attention to. And it's more about being aware. We have
different definitions for secret, I guess.
No, but
because your definition of secret to me means plainly on the label in front of your eyes.
I like the condescending tone so much. So, but
you see, that's how you create content.
More like there are automatic actions that you need to change in yourself. And when you grab a beer, checking if it doesn't contain alcohol is not one of those actions that you do.
I agree. Yeah. By the way,
why would it be a beer then? Just call it something else.
A soft drink.
Exactly. Put it next to the Diet Coke. I don't care.
So I always say you either have a good experience or a good story, and in this case, you have a great story. So you're net positive on that, at least. By the way, we have Adri in chat. Adri, lovely to have you here. Adri is saying, what has happened to Yuval?
Thanks for the support, Adri. Thank you so much. This is doing wonders to my self-esteem. Let me just turn off the camera for the entire stream now. Thank you again.
It's not? Okay, she says, I like the jacket.
Is she on the defensive? Because if yes, then good.
She says, I like the jacket.
Okay.
And I concur. While I switch quickly into the game view mode, and you can load up the save game you're at.
Let's just discuss. Let's do the discussion first.
Because I wanted to recap.
Yeah, let's recap. Recap and discuss. It seems like we discussed this, Ofer and I, after the stream. It seems that, at least from our perspective, and correct me if I'm wrong, Ofer, it feels like we've entered the grind section of the game a bit.
Right.
So there is progress. It's not a fast progress. Rewarding is, I guess, depending on how much courtesan you get from conquering and renovating sietches to fortresses and back and forth.
Yeah.
And it does feel like we are when you compare the stats, and the game does make it very clear to present you with these stats. We are progressing. We're having more territories, but it does seem like we can conquer. I guess maybe I will be lucky to conquer two fortresses in this stream,
right.
And it doesn't feel like we'll be able to finish the game in the next stream or two, or maybe even 3. However, we did get a tip from a certain Dune expert who visits us, Pixelmania, who concurred that the ending will be sudden. So, we don't know. It could be that at some point you reach a certain amount of percentage, and then something unlocks, and then you just, do your thing and finish the game. I don't know. So that was my intro. Do you remember actually what we need to do this today?
Of course not.
Of course not. I remember we said
we were on our way to. I think we were on our way to capture another fortress or something. We had 2 troops. Like one of them is resting, maybe like 2 squads of troops. One of them is maybe resting.
Oh, I think you're right. We split our forces. Let me just read up on my,
Dune lore.
Exactly, to get a better strategy on how to complete the game.
On the books that contains exactly 3 pages.
Exactly, the sacred 3 pages.
I don't think you can technically bind a book that has 3 pages. It's just not thick
definitely
enough
not
for the spine.
Exactly, definitely not that thick.
You see, that's how video games lie to you.
However, that's just one aspect of it. But yeah. So see, 29% versus 16. We're like butchering them.
At least in terms of real estate, yes.
Also in spice production, just number of men, we don't. And also it's like, it's rising for us and more or less the same for them.
It's moving sideways for them.
Yeah. I hate when that happens, when my number of men is moving sideways. Okay, so this we already learned gives us a better... this is a new siege that we discovered on the way because you were smart.
And we went in and we didn't find anything.
And then we recruited him, I think. No, but there was more inside, and he didn't want to show it to us.
Right. Yeah. Okay, that's true.
Is someone there though now?
No.
Or did we say? So let's go inside now that he's not there.
Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting thought.
Can we hack it?
Oh, we can.
There you go.
Okay, so we have the water of life, which we can't drink.
That's it. Asshole.
You prefer if you didn't get it.
The first water of life that I've seen?
Yeah.
What the hell do you think you are?
Get off your high Get off your high sandworm.
Are there any other sieges in the area that we need to visit? No. So I think we were on the way to pay someone.
Oh yeah, we need to pay. Maybe, I'm not sure if the Emperor, but we need to pay the smuggler for sure. Because we forgot to pay him.
Okay,
and then he went all like passive aggressive. The Harkonnens always pay on time.
All right. And we said we'll pick up the guy.
Stilgar is still stuck there. Yeah. You can change his name to Still Stuck.
Okay, skip to this thing. That's a very sad joke also.
I'm now that I'm a dad and a half, I have the luxury of doing dad jokes. It's allowed.
Nothing new yet.
So I'm doing the rounds. Like we said, every time we're in the palace. What is it, dad and a half?
It means a dad of something that's legally considered alive,
feel this power
something
in you.
that isn't yet legally considered alive.
Could he be the one?
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Believe me, Paul, I can sense that your powers have increased. You are now able to contact friends. You were invited to drink the water of life.
So she's still useless.
Yeah.
By the way, hello to everyone in chat. I see a lot of familiar nicknames, and some of the new nicknames are really cool. So I'm not gonna point
Here
you
are our
out,
current
but
stocks
thank
of
you for being
spice.
with us, and say hi if you want to.
Where are you, Stilgar?
Is he in our bedroom? Because that would be super creepy.
Maybe he's not here? No, he is in our bedroom.
He is. He's just lurking in our bedroom. And that's what he has to say for himself.
Yes, Muad'Dib.
Can you, like, imagine the situation where you come back home after a week of being away and there's, I don't know, an adult man just standing next to your bed?
Well, he is the leader of the Fremen, not just any adult man. Oh, wait. We didn't pay the
We didn't pay.
It's just that Duncan is so annoying that I like, stop talking. I don't care.
Here are our current stocks. You can notice that yes, the next demand.
While
one
we're
moment.
handling inventory,
I've received some kind of bill. Yes, here it is. It's a bill. Look at
how
this
have you
bill.
been, Andrew?
Do you want me to send that much?
You're the one
Okay,
person I
that'll be
feel
done. Do remember
comfortable
that
to single out
spice
in
is
chat.
by far.
Wait. I'm just gonna make you wee bit. Okay.
Here are our current stocks. You can notice that yes, the next
The
demand.
game
Do
settings
remember
should
that
have
spice.
like a mute Duncan setting, just specific
Just
to this
him.
character. Yeah.
Exactly. Just him. Okay.
Select destination on map.
Can we take a look at where are our troops and what are they doing right now?
Sounds like a plan. So this is the training area, I think.
Okay. This guy's
Right.
not
Gurney
doing anything,
Halleck is here.
but it looks like this guy is not working.
Gurney Halleck is here.
Like the plans guy.
Gurney Halleck is here.
Yeah, I know, but
We are doing military training. Our ability is increasing. We are have a look
Skilled.
at the characteristics of my troop. Gurney Halleck is a very qualified instructor. Our Conans are not very far from here. Gurney Halleck is. We are doing military training. Our ability is increasing. We are now. Gurney Halleck. We are doing. Here are the characteristics of my troop.
average. So relatively,
Gurney
this
Halleck,
is
we are
not.
doing
This is
military
still.
training. Our ability is in. Here are the characteristics of my troop. Gurney Halleck
What?
is here.
They still
Gurney
have
Halleck, we are doing
as
let me show you the
equipment.
statistics of my troop.
Oh, the plans from
I'm
earlier.
not sure how much it will help them. Maybe I'll do.
Yeah, search for equipment. Oh. Oh.
But also, yeah.
Gurney Halleck is here.
Sorry.
Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Okay.
Gurney Halleck is here. We are doing. Let me show you the statistics of my troop. Gurney Halleck, we are doing. Have a look at the characteristics of my troop.
Expert.
Gurney Halleck, we are doing. May I show you the characteristics of my troop?
Yeah, same thing.
Oh, they're all over the place. They're the guys that didn't have they couldn't
Okay.
figure out what career path they want to take.
Okay. Gurney Halleck, we are doing military. May I show you the characteristics of my troop? I don't think I can find any Chris in all of the
Right.
places around here.
Okay, so I
What
think
about
we need to buy more.
Yeah, but
we said
before the plants guy, he's doing nothing. Can we tell him to do something?
I don't know. What do you want him to do? Oh, we said we'll attack this, right?
Oh, yeah. And these guys
But-
are still. Okay, so let's go and tell them to attack, and they can worm and
But-
attack it.
I would start with.
Also,
hey,
the
can we-
prospector dude is.
We are the spice prospect. May I show you the characteristics? Prospecting has been done in this area. We can go elsewhere. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next.
We had one new siege
that we discovered, I know, but
there's also one in the center there.
yeah.
There's 2 that I see.
I just want to see where's the closest one at the moment. So
yeah.
This one, no, this one is not good.
Oh, right. That's one of the plants.
Okay, then I guess, yeah. Then I do this one and then the one at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say we travel first to the smuggler, and then the other smuggler, and then go.
And then attack.
Maybe then even pay the emperor and then attack, so we have some room.
It feels like.
But we have to ride when we attack, and we have just 2 days. I don't think we can make it.
Okay, fine.
Good to see you. It's been many. Well, let me. I have a spice harvester for trade.
Hard pass.
Here's my price for it. Well, let me see if I have an orny for trade. Here is my price for it.
Once again, not interested.
Well, let me see. I have weirding modules.
Yep.
Now we're talking.
Here is my price. Well, let's make it this quantity of spice, and it's all yours. Well, I don't like to haggle over the price, but I'll cut it down to this. Okay, it's yours now. Well, let me see. I have a spice harvester for trade.
Are we back to the start?
I don't know.
A spice harvester of the highest quality. Well, let me see if I have an orny for
Yeah,
trade.
I think we're back to the start.
Here's my price for it.
I mean, weirding modules, it's one thing. Literally, it's one thing. Literally is a hard word to pronounce.
Literally.
It sounds like when you say that word, it sounds like you're just like making all the possible permutations of shape you can do with your tongue.
Gurney Halleck is here. We are doing have a look at the characteristics of my troop. Gurney Halleck, we are doing military. May I show you the characteristics of my troop? Okay.
Great. So now they're happy to go here.
Now that we understood how to do it.
Yeah.
Select destination on map.
Okay, now onward to smuggler number 2. Is there like a possible siege on the way to smuggler number 2?
Let's see.
Looks
Maybe.
Like, no? Yeah. So
should we just go west?
That's
yeah,
west
go
or
west
east?
and then. No, we need to go here. To this one.
Oh yeah, let's go west.
West or northwest?
West.
Okay.
And but by the way, maybe save now because if for some reason it's Harkonnen territory, we don't want to.
Nah. You think we're in the middle of our...
I think somewhere, like in one of the pass-throughs we made, we reached Harkonnen territory that didn't make sense. But yeah, but let's try to just fly west and hopefully find a siege.
On map.
What?
Do it closer to where we are.
Desert.
Yeah.
Westward.
So...
Okay, so I don't have a new dumb joke.
No dumb jokes for today.
But I had a thought. So, you know this expression, like if you want to say that you made a new interesting or new fancy version of something, you call it like a souped up version of something.
Yeah.
How weird of an expression is that? Like when I think of soup, I don't think of something like if you add soup to something, it doesn't make it better.
But isn't it like a shortcut of super?
Is it? I don't think so. I don't think so.
I thought it was like souped up like Superman. But maybe this is for all our listeners. This is what happened.
It's souped as in soup. Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure.
Yes.
I think I've just seen a siege on the right.
So for all your listeners, this is what happens when English is not your mother tongue. You make these assumptions and stories that have no relation to reality. Okay.
It's an empty siege.
Empty siege.
Yeah, but maybe still there's some spice here. So that's something.
Always with the positive attitude. Let's
we can go to smuggler.
If there's an Orny, maybe there's other equipment too. Chris.
Oh, that's
better than
really
nothing.
good. Yeah.
2 Ornys and a harvester and a Chris. Okay.
Maybe that's where the smuggler is getting all his stuff from.
Should we go? Maybe,
can you look at the map?
I think we can tell them to get the Chris. These guys, I think, have nothing.
Gurney Halleck, we're doing military. May I show you the characteristics of
No.
So not these guys.
Gurney Halleck, we're doing military. Our ability is increasing. Here are the characteristics of my troop.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
And look at the map to see like what did we cover. Oh, so we can still go west.
Yeah, I would go west as well. Yeah.
Select destination on map.
Oh, it's mountainous area, so maybe there's nothing there, but it's worth a try.
There's like a valley. You see like this ravine between the
but I'm not
where...
sure if that's like I'm not sure if that's in the area that isn't
right
related to. Do you think like Dune has like how do they split up the areas around sieges? Is there like a taboo for Dune that has like each siege gets his own like?
Or are there territorial wars between sieges?
It makes sense to me lore-wise that would be, but not, like this game doesn't address any of that. Like, the Fremen in this game are just one thing, and they all have the exact same voice actor, and the thing that changes is just the weird haircuts. That's like, that's where they
Can I change to north?
Yeah.
Can I change to
Yeah,
north?
do that.
Like do this. Let's see if
This
that
game
works.
is came before they invented mouse over states. They weren't discovered in 1992.
It was. I mean, it's not fair even to say that. Yeah, that did not work. Maybe
do like a change destination.
Oh
and
yeah,
go north.
now it's working. Let's just change destination.
I don't think we're too close to the other seats.
I think we're already inside the territory of something else.
See higher Payans.
Good to see you. It's been many days. Well, let me see. I have a spice harvester for trade. Here's my price for it. Well, let me see. I have an Orny for trade. Here's my price for it.
At least there are 2 smugglers on the planet, because if there was just the one, that would be a monopoly.
Here is my price.
I think we don't need Chris though. Like we just found 4.
It doesn't cost any money, and if we change anyone else,
Let's make it this.
Okay,
then
fine.
we'll need it all of a sudden.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. It's yours now. Well, let me... I have several laser guns
Yes.
for trade. Here is my price. Well, I don't like to haggle over the price, but I'll cut it down to this. Laser guns of the highest quality at this price. I'm losing money.
At this point, I'll accept laser guns of lower quality as well. Like, we're not too picky about the quality of laser guns.
It's yours now. Well, I have a spice harvester for trade. Here's my... Well, let me see if I have an orny for trade. Here is my price for it.
Oh, sorry. I meant to do...
Let me see if I have something for you.
If we go back. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to go palace?
Select destination.
I think we need to anyway. But let's see.
How close are we to the fight that we want to pick?
But maybe we can tell people to bring equipment. Like maybe... I don't know.
Have you seen how we're doing military? Let me show you the statistics of my troops.
No.
These are the...
Have you seen how we're doing military? Here are the
I
characteristics.
think all of these
my
are
troops.
equipped because we use them to make...
We're doing military. Have a look at the characteristics. of
I
my
also
Have you seen how
think
we're
so,
doing
but
mil-
I'm
May I
not
show you the
sure.
characteristics
Do you want
of
to
my
fly
troops?
there
We're
and
doing
then do the
let me
fight
show
and
you
only
the
then go to
statistics
the
of my troops.
palace? Because it's on the
I
way.
don't know.
We save anyhow, so like if we find out that
Okay,
the
I don't
badges-
mind if we save anyway. Yeah.
Do you want to tell them to go and fight, fly there, and then take the worm, or do you want to tell them go there, tell them to fight, and then take the worm?
I want to go to where they are,
Okay.
and
Okay. So it's
or I don't know. Let's make a stop here, then tell them to go.
okay.
Then
Then take a worm.
let's make, yeah.
We are doing military training. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We are doing military training. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We are doing military training. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We are doing military training. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We are doing military training. Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
Okay. It's warm time.
Select destination on map.
No way we'll get there before them, right?
Hope not.
That would be super awkward.
Yeah.
Do you want to save over
we
the
just
last
saved.
save?
No, we just
We can
saved.
save
Come on.
over it. Okay. No, we don't.
Arg.
Fine. Okay.
A message has arrived.
Fine. Okay.
Great timing.
A message.
Let's just look at the map to see that everyone has made it there.
Yeah.
Okay. And one got captured.
No,
Okay,
that's
that-
the old one, I think.
Oh, that's the old one. Okay. So it's time to massive attack.
Oh.
No.
Oh. We can try again.
Yeah, let's try
Oh,
again.
call a worm. Let's call a worm now. Like that they kept the menu.
One of my captains captured Paul Atreides.
Okay, fine.
I mean, we're not going to have better equipped troops.
Select
The
destination.
question
What?
is, did we tell those guys to get the Chris's before?
No, we can't. We don't have any people, I think, in range to get Chris's at this point.
Oh, laser
They're-
guns. Oh, okay.
No one. They have all the people in
No,
range.
here
have
we
all
bought
the
laser
equipment.
guns. I was talking about
Yeah,
laser guns.
I think, and Chris is also, but everyone is equipped here with Chris and laser guns.
Yeah, okay. So let's do the same thing, let's save. Like, I want to test how random this massive attack thing is.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm doing it a little bit differently. Wait.
Select destination on map.
What?
Yeah, I know. I meant to do this. But I don't want to save over this one.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling like we're not gonna attack in the end. Not like this. We'll need more troops here in order to win this.
Training. Show me where you want me to go.
Because it's close to...
Okay.
I don't know.
We are doing military training. Show me where you want me to go.
It is close to the palace. There is a good chance that this is why it's hard.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe like distance has, has no effect.
We are doing military training. Show me where you want me to go.
We can also do fight for one day. I don't know.
We are doing military training. Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
I'm so like, I can spoil us and look at exactly what massive attack does.
No. But I guess, it's a roll of dice that you you get a better reward if you win, but higher risk of losing. Like, you do a greater amount of damage.
Right.
But you have a higher risk of losing. A message.
Maybe you always lose if there's a message in the palace.
So what do you say? Massive?
We can do fight for a whole day and see like what's the status like in the map.
That's what I would want to do the other one. I feel like I'm not sure that doing massive attack again will change it dramatically.
Okay, sure. That seemed to work.
Paul, don't forget the spike.
Okay.
Yeah, that worked.
That worked. There we go.
Oh, there's no... Oh.
Come closer, you miserable rat, and I'm going...
Now you need to use one of the other...
Empower.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's not what I meant.
Come closer,
Stop talking.
you miserable rat, and...
Maybe they die if you do massive attack.
We've
That's why
been
we didn't
compelled
have
to
it.
work for the Harkonnens for so many years. We were nothing more than slaves. It's a tricky task. I need help. My men
One of
and
the
I
people.
are so grateful to you.
One of the people that are with you. No,
We were
Stilgar.
captured by the
What are you doing?
Harkonnen troops here.
Talk to Stilgar.
We'll
or
do
Shani.
our best not to be captured.
No, I think the reason is that he's not with me yet. No?
No, to Shani.
Oh.
Shani was the one that did that last time.
This Harkonnen is really mad. Okay, Paul.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so only my people can do it.
I will tell you something in exchange of my life. In this area, there are no fortresses that you have not already...
How does he know what we've already located?
No, he knows. Good intelligence.
In this...
Okay, that's not a lot,
Yeah.
to be honest.
We can send the
We
people
captured
that
by the
were
Harkonnen troops
freed.
We'll do our best not to be captured again.
Wait, sorry, I didn't get you. I
So-
want to just rally him and then run to feed the Emperor.
We've been compelled to work for the Harkonnens for so many... Yes. My men and I are so...
Okay.
So the
Should
other
we-
guy who said
We
that...
will not...
Okay, there's the guy that just said that they'll try not to get captured again.
Yeah.
Send them to do espionage so that they get captured again.
Okay. As a reward.
Yeah.
We were captured by the Harkonnen troops. My troop is awaiting your orders. There's nothing like military training. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's go send money.
We will be late, but I think we were late in the past and it was okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'm not concerned. So now there's the rounds, the message, then talking to Leto, to Duncan, and we also need to pay the smuggler.
Look at the new message before we continue.
Before we continue.
Ooh, what is it going to be? Who knows?
I want a shipment of spice today.
How much do
I don't even care. Do you want to see what he wants?
No, because Duncan is going to tell us anyhow.
Exactly.
Nothing new yet.
Oh, good thing that we saw the message first.
Yeah.
Here are our current stock. You can notice that yesterday we produced less spice than the day before. The Emperor asked
How much
for a
spice do we
shipment,
have?
didn't he?
Wait, I think we have like... What's going on?
A message.
What?
Oh God. Yeah, I think that he's mad because we...
Here are our current
How much
stocks
spice do
of
we have?
spice.
Yeah.
121.
You can
okay.
notice that yesterday we produced... The Emperor asked for a spice shipment, didn't he? We can send him what he asked for, as we currently have enough spice in stock. Okay, Paul, let's go. Come on, let's go to the communication room. Good, let's go.
I'm staying
Let's
here.
not forget Chani this time.
She's so easy to forget. But to be fair, also Silver.
To be fair, what?
Also
The spice has
Stilgar.
been shipped. We don't have to worry. Ah, the answer has just come.
There's two.
Okay. Yeah, because I was probably one of them is the angry one.
Yeah.
You sent me the spice I've asked for.
Okay.
Good.
What's the other one?
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
You didn't respond to my orders.
Ah.
You will send me the spice I
It's the same
require
thing.
now, or suffer dire
So there is a threat that comes after you don't send anything.
Yeah.
The Emperor only seems to be interested in nothing new yet.
Okay, let's go pick up Chani.
Wait.
Here are our current stock. You can notice that, one moment. Yes, here it is. Look at this bill. Do you want me to send that much spice to the... Okay, that'll be... Do remember that spice is...
And there's another bill.
Here are our current... You can notice that... one moment. Yes, here it is. It's a bill. Look at this bill. Do you want me to send that much... Okay, that'll be done. Do remember that spice
How did they
is by
send the
far
bill?
most-
Like, is there an invoicing system on Dune?
Yeah, exactly.
It looked
That's
very
exactly
official.
A lot of different rooms in your palace. Yes, Paul.
Who is the monopoly on the invoicing system on Arrakis? That's what I want to know. Someone. He's probably selling to this system also to the Harkonnens and also to the Atreides because the smugglers.
Like if the
work with
smugglers
everyone.
are using the same like invoicing system, I mean that's
Yeah, but I mean
that's
but
telling much.
They're selling both to Harkonnens and to the Atreides, as he told us already.
Yeah.
So that means that everyone is accepting this system, right? So basically, they're the de facto standard of invoicing on Arrakis.
To me, it sounds like invoicing software is way more lucrative than spice on Arrakis.
Exactly. On Arrakis, at least. Oh wait, let's do some management. Yep.
And we can also
What
save.
about
We
this guy?
didn't save after.
We are doing military training.
That's true. Let's bask in our success. 30%! Twice as much territory!
Yeah.
Oh my god. I would be ashamed to be Harkonnen at this point.
And we, like, the other troops that we have, how well
We are
equipped
doing
are
military
they?
training. Here are the characteristics of my
So
troop.
they have no... We can send them to get equipment.
I don't think I can find any Chris in all of the places around here.
We need to move them closer to that siege.
Oh, that
Show me where
sucks.
you want me to go.
Yep, but they're also novice in army, so
Yeah.
you know.
See, and there's new territories with lots of spice.
Yeah, we need to move guys to spice. Do you remember where we found the siege? Yeah, it's this one, I think.
So, yeah, it's
with all
always
the Chris.
Yeah.
Should we tell them to go there to get
Sure.
the Chris?
Yeah.
On the other side of the planet, damn it.
Okay. Gurney Halleck is here. We are doing Here are the characteristics of my troop. Gurney Halleck is here. We are doing military. Have a look at the characteristics of my
Okay, they can get, but probably will not find it.
By the way, the one that does ecology, like he seems not very busy at the moment.
Do you want to move him to also be a soldier?
Like what? No, like I want him to still do ecology, but like what's up with what he's doing?
We are now efficient
Are
in
they
military matters.
like is he lacking in
May I show
bulbs
you
or
the
what? Like
characteristics
how,
of my troop?
what's the thing? What's up with that?
Yeah, let's try.
I don't think I can find laser guns in all
You're
the
right.
places around.
I also don't think
Gurney
you can
Halleck,
find
we are
that.
doing have a look at the characteristics of my troop.
Okay, that's nice.
Gurney Halleck, we are doing our ability is increased. Have a look at the characteristics of my troop. Gurney Halleck, we are doing
You know, we didn't check
let
the
me show you
siege
statistics of
that we won if it has equipment.
Oh, damn. And are we far from it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Oh, but this is just the people's equipment.
Yeah, we can't know until like they go somewhere.
Well, the Orny and the harvesters, I guess.
You wanna make him into
we were
military?
captured by the heart. We are awaiting your orders.
Yeah. And send them to Gurney also. No?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing like military training. Show me where you want me to go.
I'm a little, you know, concerned that we need to be doing more ecology for some reason that they haven't told us, and we're not doing that.
Gurney Halleck is here.
Wait. I wanted to talk to the ecologist and see.
Hey, Pixel Nenia is here.
My
Welcome.
troop is
Glad to have you
specialized in
here
agriculture.
with us.
We are taking care of the trees. May I show you the
Our job is
characteristics of
finished. There is, you know, this is what it
Our
said.
Conans are not very far. The water tank is slowly refilling. Would you like me to repeat? Gurney Halleck is my troop is specialized in agriculture.
So
Maybe we should just make Dune green, you know? Make Dune green again.
MDGA. Pixel Nenia has been asking how is it going. So we've been
conquering.
We've been conquering,
basically.
fortresses, turning them into sieges. We're not entirely sure what agriculture
look,
does.
they got caught again.
Perfect. Okay. So we're not entirely sure what agriculture does or why, or why should we continue doing that. We've been discovering new sieges on our own by flying into unknown territories, and narrative-wise, the game kind of got stuck, in this grind. And we're hoping that if we capture enough fortresses, and turning them into sieges, then eventually something will happen. There's still the Water of Life thing open, which we're not sure when will that change. And that's where we were at. How have you been?
So, also, let's. They're
we have the
still
other
transforming
troops.
it, right?
We are doing military
Yeah,
training.
they're still doing the training.
May I show you the character? It's a new job for us. We should improve.
Send them to
this
Gurney.
experience. We've won the battle. We're transforming this ugly fortress, and we've won the battle, Muad'Dib.
Okay. Should we send them to Gurney? It will just take them forever to get there. No, there's not enough room here. I mean, do we want to move
Gurney
this guy
Halleck
to a
is here.
new?
Yeah, why not? Send them west to build new
Gurney
wind
Halleck
traps or
is
whatever
here.
that is.
Show me.
Let's do it like we suspected, that it moves north.
Yeah.
You know. So let's do it.
No,
here
but there's
again.
spice there. It destroys the spice. They told us that it destroys the spice.
Oh, right.
you
But
don't
let's
want to
destroy the spice. I don't
My
know.
troop is currently going to.
Oh,
another
Pixel
siege.
Nenia. The other thing that we've noticed is that.
Wait, what did I do?
My troop is currently going to another. Show me.
Just change this.
That's not what I meant.
So Pixel
I'm
Nenia,
afraid
we've
there are too
noticed
many
that
people there.
both the smugglers and probably like the Emperor and the Harkonnens, they all use the same invoicing system that Duncan
I'm afraid there are
uses
too many
to
people
build them.
there.
So we figured that the invoice software system on
My
Arrakis is
troop
probably
going back
more
to our
lucrative
siege. We
than
found the
the
laser
spice
guns.
business because they're
Gurney Halleck is
monopoly
here.
on invoicing.
I have all the equipment I need. Show me where you want me to go.
Okay, let's do it here then. I don't know.
Okay. My troop is currently going to another siege. Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
What about this guy?
My troop is currently going to another siege.
No, it's not another siege. They're bringing equipment. Okay, from the smuggler. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. So what? Smuggler? Do we want to try and buy more weapons?
So just to Yuval, to keep you updated, Pixel Nenia says one is change occupation to invoicing, and I mean we're not sure where the smugglers are smuggling stuff from, or to like it seems that they're just a regular shop and smuggling is just their marketing ploy to get people in the door, to I don't know, to feel edgy or something. Because it seems like they're selling to Harkonnen as well, so I don't know what's illegal in what they're doing. It sounds very legal to me. And the other thing is that they say I'm not still sure what the use of ecology. I know at least it's a good boost to troops' motivation around the globe. So
interesting.
That doesn't inspire a lot of confidence in me that it is even explained in the game in general.
Okay, let's try and move. Wait, is this too far? Yeah. Let's try and move harvesters around. So this is spicing, this is spicing, this is in range.
Are you sending people to harvest?
I want to, but this is out of range. Look.
Like people.
Only.
What's out of the range?
Yeah.
Like where we are already harvesting?
The white ones are in range.
And there's no one harvesting like in the white ones?
No. You see? And this one is not harvesting, this is the prospectors. So we need to fly east. Let's do that.
By the way, when do you want to use the other troops, like the other squad that we have to capture this fortress?
I mean, there's 3 or 4 experts there and that's it. It's not enough to make a dent, We lost all of these forts that we lost with all of our experts together.
Okay.
So
no, but the new one,
like...
there's the new one. There's
one
with
the one on the east is busy renovating at the moment.
No, but we sent someone to do espionage. You remember there was a troop that was like
Yeah.
We don't want to get captured again, so we sent him to get captured again.
Yeah.
Then
And he's
he
captured,
found someone. Yeah.
But the guys here are renovating.
And the other squad is not as proficient, like not proficient enough. That's what you're saying.
I don't know. I feel like it's better to keep them training and have them also reach expert, and then maybe with both everything with expert, we'll try like a joint assault.
Okay, sounds good.
You know?
Also, Pixel Ninja says, I think one NPC said to do ecology south to Harkonnen Palace.
Yeah,
and I do it each time, but I didn't notice anything special. So,
We've been asked to do. Here are the characteristics.
You know what's interesting, Pixel, is that we did agriculture on one of the sieges, and then the Harkonnen captured that siege, and then we did a battle. So the Harkonnen turned the siege back into a fortress, and then we fought the battle again at that fortress to turn it back into a siege. And one of the NPCs said that the Harkonnens don't like to go to where there is vegetation. Oh no, they don't like to go to
where he said that they fled.
Yeah.
From the vegetation, but they didn't flee from the vegetation. They fled from us fighting.
Did they? Yeah.
Have you seen how we transformed that fortress into a lovely siege?
Okay, so that ended. We can attack with them if you want.
I mean, technically they fled and there was the vegetation, but it's the usual fallacy of equating causality and what's the other one? When two events are
on the same
they happen one after the other.
Each other.
Yeah, they happen one after the other, and then you equate it to causality. That's the default that they made.
Well, wait. We should move them, right? Yeah, we should.
But to be honest, I know it takes a certain kind of person to see a battle and then the Harkonnen escaping, and then go from that to, oh, they probably escaped because there is vegetation here.
Okay.
We are doing military training.
Are we attacking?
We can try. That's safe.
Are there? Wait. Are there?
Also, so now that I think about the concept of boosting morale because there's more vegetation on.
Wait, did you see that?
What? See what?
There's weirding modules here and laser guns.
Oh, that's good.
How did this happen?
Because it was in the fortress. We got them.
Have you seen how we transformed that fortress into a lovely?
We can send the other people there.
Not.
We are doing military. May I show you the characteristics of my troop?
No.
We are doing military training. Here are the characteristics of my troop. Have you seen? We are doing. Have a look at the characteristics of my troop. We are doing military. Here are the characteristics. Our Conans are not very far from here.
Okay.
Would you like me to repeat? We are doing military training.
For a few hours. Okay. Yeah, these are the rookies.
Okay, so while you do
we are doing military training.
So while you do all the management, I had a thought.
Yeah.
So
we are doing military training.
Pixel Ninja said that more vegetation boosts morale.
These laser guns will work great. We are doing military training.
For Fremen around the planet.
We are doing military training.
That's so extremely short-sighted of them. Like, I would get why, if they live their entire lives in a planet that's sand and dunes and is devoid of, vegetation, they'd be happy to see vegetation.
Have you seen how we transformed that?
But
we're doing military training.
The only reason for that is because they're so young and naive.
Here are the characteristics of my troop.
To think that vegetation, which literally every other planet in the galaxy has but Dune, is more valuable than spice, which literally every other planet other than Arrakis has in Dune.
Gurney Halleck is here.
So like, if the thing that they're excited about is vegetation, maybe they should just, move elsewhere instead of promoting us to make more vegetation on Arrakis instead of promoting more spice on Arrakis. Which I know is a very capitalistic way of thinking. But if you have a sparse resource, it's a stupid thing to get rid of it just to make some people happy. That's my rant.
There you go. I mean, I think that that maybe planet mobility is not as big as a thing you think it is in that world.
Of course it's bigger than a thing. It's true that the Fremen aren't as privileged as either House Harkonnen or House Arrakis or House Atreides, but like it's less of an ask to try and get somewhere else rather than to ask someone to, I don't know, terraform the entire planet.
We have finished our prospecting job.
Okay. Thank you, because I think there is something else you can do.
We are the spice prospectors. We have already been here from. Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go.
So Pixel Nenia says, I don't know much about the Dune universe, but I was told it's because they want to regain their planet and all the foreigners coming to conquer it due to spice bother them. So vegetation means more peace, I think. Which, again, makes sense from the naive standpoint of a Fremen who's been leaving the siege their entire lives. But spice is what makes space travel possible in the Dune universe. And Dune is, like, Arrakis is the only place where you can get spice. So, putting your personal benefit of peace on Arrakis in front of the galaxies.
I'm attacking. Okay, do you want to we save now?
Yeah, you save. Yeah, you save while I rant away. So that's why I'm saying it's short-sighted, because if there's no spice on Arrakis, there's no space travel. If there's no space travel, then the entirety of humanity is stuck until someone can develop a new technology to travel between the stars.
We're doing military. May I show you the characteristics of my troop?
On trial? What is on trial?
We are doing military training.
What is on trial? They have a lot of weapons for being on trial.
Yeah, that doesn't inspire confidence.
Here are the characteristics of my troop. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We are doing military training. Show me where you want me to go.
And I get it that war on your home planet is not.
We are doing military training.
It's not something fun or something you want to be a part of.
Okay.
But think of the bigger picture here.
Military training. Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
And both the Atreides and the Harkonnen are douches, but it's all
Okay.
It's all part of this space regime.
Do you think?
Yeah, go ahead.
Should we take a worm now or wait for them to get there?
Go take a worm.
Select destination on map. Aga Simon.
Pixelania says, if I had something super unique and precious in my backyard, causing other people to come steal it, attack me, or threaten me to take it, I would wish for it to not exist. And again, this is like a moral dilemma.
Paul Atreides.
We arrived there before they did.
Arrived one day at one of our fortresses. Needless to say, he was immediately shot.
That answers the question about that. Sorry, go ahead.
So no, I'm saying it's kind of your field, Yuval. Like it's a moral dilemma, right? It's like the
we are doing military training.
What's more moral? Is it the
Okay.
Putting the
We're doing military
good of
training.
mankind, or putting your personal.
Okay.
What is the good of mankind here again? Sorry.
Show me where you want me to go.
I'm taking the devil's advocate side and saying that.
We're
like
doing military training.
If the Fremen aim to remove spies from Dune in general, just to avoid, their being oppressed by people coming to harvest spice, then it's their what's the word I'm searching for? Prerogatory. What's the name for that? Like, it's their right. Like, and I completely empathize.
Prerogative?
Prerogative, yeah. So I empathize. Like I'm not saying that if they should roll on their back and let people do what they do. Like it's a question, right? Because that if they take the approach of essentially not just destroying the spice, the whole spice business and this business of space travel with that, but also there's a lot of dead sandworms in doing that, because spice is the whole life cycle of sandworms and stuff. So, there's a lot of bad things that will happen if we were just to abolish spice completely, destroy it. So I don't know. There's a moral dilemma to be had, the needs of the few versus the needs of the many here.
But is it like they want to abolish spice, or they want to abolish the occupation?
They want to abolish the occupation.
So that doesn't mean they have to abolish spice.
But they, by promoting vegetation on Dune, that's what they're doing. You get what
it could be. I'm gonna do one day.
Yeah.
It could be that's nice. Yeah. It's working nice for us so far.
Yeah, two per. Your statistic of two per stream.
Exactly, empirical
is working nicely. But no
we
captain.
were captured by the Harkonnen troops. We are awaiting your orders. May I show you the characteristics of?
And Pixelmania joins the debate by saying,
for the Harkonnens for so many years.
They're not powerful.
Despised us and treated us
Maybe I'll just mute them. I can't hear them.
You can just do. You can change the mixer.
We were captured by the Harkonnen troops here. We'll do our best not to be captured again.
What do you want them to be? Army again?
Yeah, I guess so.
There's nothing like military training. We are doing military training.
Yeah, but they really are newbies. Maybe we should send them to Gurney, with the other one. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, send them to do espionage.
Ah, cool. That's a good idea. They can't?
Because maybe there's no base close by.
Would you like me to repeat what we are doing military training?
Interesting.
We've won the battle. We're transforming this ugly.
Okay.
We were captured by the Harkonnen troops here.
Maybe we found all the Harkonnen.
We were captured by the Harkonnen troops here.
Either that or we found all of the Harkonnen in the area. I would try to send them somewhere west and then do espionage again.
There's nothing like military training.
Wow.
Also, maybe now we're strong enough after this fortress to try to take the one on the west.
Just the palace. Let's go for the palace.
You want to go to the palace?
I want to go for the end game. I want to take all the experts at once and just attack the Harkonnen palace.
So, do we have a hard cap at 10:30?
We do.
Or do you want to try that?
I mean, let's be fair. It's not gonna take, even if it's gonna take a while to do that. It's like a move.
You got me excited for a second. But I mean, yeah, let's do that next time. I mean, we've been doing good.
Look, we're so close. We can.
We have two. We have 2 ones on the west, like two bases on the west, I think, that we haven't taken.
Yeah, but do we need to take them? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it is close. We have one actually touching the...
We are doing military... Let me show you the... Our Conans are not very...
Where is the prospector? He's on the way here, I think.
First save.
Wait, I want to do this.
My troop of prospectors is currently... Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next.
So I say save, and then I want to discuss some things with you.
Okay. Wait. Why is it always so hard?
My troop of prospectors is currently... Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next.
Give new destinations. I want to give 3. But I feel like he's not making it easy.
Oh, do you think you can prospect?
I don't know, why not?
Yeah, I guess so.
Because it's so close, I don't want to move him.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. This one, I guess.
Great, so leave it on this screen, unless you want to see the results.
No, I wanted to see the results, but
the statistics.
Of course I missed.
Yeah.
I missed the button.
So we're 34 to 12. I mean.
Oh damn! It's so humiliating.
Yeah, and look at the number of men.
Oh wow!
I think like
we're butchering them.
Yeah, I mean we're doing good.
So sad.
By the way, you see that there is like an Harkonnen area just east of us, like northeast of us. Is that the the two bases that we already know of?
I don't think so. Let's have a look. Like, you mean this one?
Yeah.
This enclave.
I think it's a territory we don't know of. We don't know about.
Yeah, exactly. It would be, but interestingly enough, we should be able to espionage if it's here, but
maybe not. Maybe we need to send someone east, and only then we can be.
You think? I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, never mind. That's a question.
I can move him east.
No, we already saved. Let's do that.
Okay.
Next week. Okay, so I'm getting. Let's go back to the. Leave it at this screen.
Okay.
Okay. So I wanted to read to you 2 things that Pixelmania said.
Okay. This is like your intro is like, I want to read from you from the book of our savior, Pixelmania.
No, it's an interesting...
So written.
It's not that. It's that, there's an interesting discussion to be had here, and we're not going to have the entire discussion, but just to put it out there, because I think it is interesting. And you're not seeing the chat yourself, so I'm doing service to you and everyone else who's watching like on YouTube or something. So Pixel says in chat, they're not powerful enough to fight the occupation, so removing reasons for occupation seems like a way to do it. This begs another question: is the existence of spice a good thing, or is it neutral? Though it gives new means of traveling, would people be less happy if it never had existed in the first place? And like that's part of the crux of the issue here, right? Because like in the world of Dune, and I'm not like a huge Dune lore fan, like I don't know, like, but I can assume, I can extrapolate. I can say that in this universe there is space travel, and travel is a way to build civilization, right? Because the reason why the world was colonized, and again, colonization also means bad things, but like the reason why humanity advanced in general is because it became more global. There was trade, there was there was exchange of information between cultures, between people, and this is thanks to technology. Part of that technology is travel. Travel also means more resources, like literal resources, extracting from mines that are somewhere else, but also like resources like being able to transport food, being able to transport goods. You know, trade is what makes civilizations go. And it's true in the case of a single planet like today, Earth, but it's also true in the case of, I would imagine, the span of a galaxy. If you have the ability to travel between stars, then it's the same thing, but like a galaxy scale. So in a world like Dune, where the only way to travel is if you have the resource of spice, what is more important? Is it more important for spice to exist in general, you know, regardless of the cost, or maybe not regardless, or is it more important to minimize the suffering of the natives of Arrakis? I don't know. It's a good question, because like this game frames it. The narrative of this game frames this as the Fremen have a right to regain control of their planet, and they do so by removing the one resource that everyone else is fighting over. But that resource is not just money. It's not something you can get somewhere else. Without that resource, there is no galaxy-wide humanity.
I mean, that's the problem. I don't know, maybe it's me getting older, but the problem for me with these types of, you know, philosophical discussion is that in reality, you know, you never have to make these sort of clear cuts. And I feel the same is relevant here. The fact that they're using plants to destroy some of the spice supply in order to drive the Harkonnens away from fortresses doesn't mean necessarily that they want to eradicate the entire spice supply and spice supply chain. Or for that matter, that doing so is the only way to rid the occupation of, you know, getting rid of the occupation. You could also posit that it is just one other means of fighting and showing the, you know, other houses or other forces in the universe that the Fremen cannot be controlled. But in the end, you say another solution would be that the Fremen will just be in the control of the means of spice production, and then holding the power and you know, being in control of their freedom. So I don't.
So you're saying it's not like a Boolean thing. It's not like all spice or none.
I'm saying that usually the solution in real life as well is that they always, you know, it's like people who say, oh, we need free market. It's like, yeah, no one's complete. I don't believe neither in complete socialism nor in complete liberal free market, because we create a balance. I mean, I believe in a balanced system because it is the least worst way to try and counter the fallible human nature, not anything else. So it's always imperfect solutions for an imperfect species, right? This is what we have.
I like that. I like that phrasing. An imperfect solution for an imperfect species. I think it's a good note to close on. Because I don't know, I like how it's phrased.
I felt a bit dramatic or pessimistic, I'm not sure, but yeah. We're gonna take on the palace next time. We probably will fail, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna try, for sure.
We're gonna try, yeah. We're gonna do the new massive attack, which is fight for one day.
it's less catchy, but if I ever start a trip hop band, that's exactly what I'm gonna name it.
Fight
for one day. And with that, thank you all for joining us today. Join us next Wednesday when we attack the Harkonnen Palace. And that's us signing off. Have an amazing week. Also, like, I'm sure you and I get the reference to the band Massive Attack, but like I just thought about how weird is that? Like nobody actually knows like the band from the 90s. That doesn't say anything to them. Like it's not. Yeah, but there was a band, really good band. They have two very famous songs. One is called Glory Box, and the other is called Roads, and it's really good. From an album.
No! Oh my God! You just confused Portishead. Massive Attack is Teardrop.
Oh, yeah, Teardrop.
Oh God!
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Oh God! That's
okay,
such
bye.
a horrible mistake.